welcome back to another episode of Shredding with Gheeyeh, Shredding with me. In today's episode, I'm going to talk about the thing that changed everything for guitar players. Do you want to take your guitar playing to another level? Well, stay tuned because we're going to talk about that today. Please subscribe, give me the thumbs up, and leave your comments down below. Show reel! I hope you guys are doing all right. Well, today we're going to talk about guitar playing. Basically, instead of, being stuck in a rut, you're doing every day the same thing, and you feel that you're not going anywhere with it. You after weeks and weeks of practice, you're there at the same spot over and over again. Well, there's one way to change that, and it's nothing to do, well, it has to do with guitar playing, but it basically is about your habits, For example, if you are a person that has a routine and it's working every day 1 hour, you'll be 7 hours into by the end of a week. Then after a month, you're going to have 32. Well, let me see. By the end of a month, you have 7 times 4 is 28 hours of work. So after a year, you're going to have a lot of hours put into it. So you got to design a routine where you're going to practice. For example, if you want to get better at playing scales, stuff like that, you're going to have to set goals that you are going to be able, by the end of a period of time, able to measure and see if you're better than before. What I'm trying to say is, for example, you're practicing scales. In that case, A minor. You're going to put the metronome and you're going to be working on it. But you have to be very honest with yourself. You have to put a very low speed at the beginning because probably you don't know that, and start working on it. And probably you're going to find out that maybe around this area you're going to have some problems, so you got to stop and analyze what's going on in there. So another good thing to do is to record yourself. That way you can see from an outsider what you're doing. What does it look good? What does it look bad? Listen what's happening. That's another one. When you record yourself using your ears, what it sounds good or doesn't sound good. All right? You got to try to be very accurate what you're trying to do. So in other words, it's have a routine, work every day, set up some goals for the end of a week. For example, if you're working scales, for example, or a new lick or something that you want to incorporate, is set up, for example, you start at 80 BPMs, and by the end of a week, get to 100. But to a real 100. You're accurate, perfect, and it sounds good. And then the next week from 100 to 120 or something like that. And so on and so on. And have your routine schedule every day. Sometimes people are very busy and say, "No, I don't have time." But guess what? Everybody has the same amount of time. 24 hours. So one thing that could help you a lot is maybe instead of sleeping until 7 a.m., sleep until 5, work 2 hours, then shower, go to work or to school or something, and you add more productivity time to your day. That's other thing you can do. Some other thing that can improve your guitar playing drastically is trying to learn new things, but apply it into your playing immediately. So you're going to be forced to apply anything that it's brand new for you. For example, a brand new lick, an arpeggio or something. If you know what I'm saying, if you play your own music, try to apply all that stuff into your own playing. That way, you're forced to learn fast and apply. And then the last one, it's having a mentor, having a guitar teacher or something. Why? Somebody you see that you like how he plays, You like the sound or something about that person that you like, because by their results, you will know them. So that way, you know that person already is at a level that you would like to be. So that person can teach you to get there and avoid all the mistakes. There's no worse thing than trying to learn stuff by your own, by, a mistake and, trial and error, basically. That takes a long time, and it makes your guitar journey very, very long. So that's the other one. Get a mentor, somebody. Well, you want to take private lessons with me, just send me an email. It's on the description of this video. And we can work on that together. When you have someone that looks what you're doing, he can correct you immediately, telling you, hey, that part, stop right there. You got to work on this. For example, I don't know, like you're doing, but you have a problem right in this area, he will tell you immediately, and he will tell you how to fix it. So that's another thing. And there are a lot of professional guitar players. They have their own mentor, Singers, the same thing. You will probably heard that a professional singer has a vocal coach or something. Why? Because it's more difficult to be a proper singer, than playing guitar. So those are my advices to take your guitar playing to another level and start shredding, becoming a better guitar player by the end of the year. They say that when it takes 10,000 hours to be someone expert on one field. So the more you practice every day, you will get there quicker. So that's my advice for you guys today. I hope you liked the video today as much as I did. See you in another episode of Shredding with Gheeyeh, Shredding with me. Don't forget to subscribe, give me the thumbs up, and see you in another episode where we're going to see more guitar tips, more techniques. Let me know what you think on the comments down below. What would you like to learn? Arpeggios, compound licks, or whatever comes to mind. See you in another episode. Show reel!